So I got this little boost pack for your car. Has a light, USB, and it has the wires for boosting your car. It charges through USB, so you actually charge this off a computer or your little USB adapter. And that's my little girl in the background playing with toys. Okay, it comes with your booster cables. It is 10 gauge. It has some diodes in here, so you cannot charge through here, but you can discharge only. Also kind of act like a fuse when used too much. But we're going to open this thing up. This thing claims it will start anything less than 3 liters. It's just a little, this is like the smallest one you can buy off eBay. It was 30 bucks Canadian, which is very cheap. And we're going to see what this can do. I have already tested it. It can charge my cell phone at least twice. And it's got a flashlight that's half decent. It's a spread, it's not any type of focus. It's like more like a lamp. But we're going to open that up and take a look at it. We are inside. What I wanted to check is to make sure that this lithium polymer battery had balance cables coming off it and going to the main board, which it does. I'm impressed with that. That's good. So that means it is a protected circuit. It's going to help keep these balanced, these cells. The size of this LiPo battery is about the width of the case almost, and I would say, if I were to guess the capacity, that this is about a 2000 milliamp hour pack at 11.1 volts. I do think this will actually be able to boost a car about what they state, about 3 liters or less. It doesn't have a ton of capacity when it comes to running stuff off of it, but for a quick boost, I think it'll work. I don't know how many boosts you'll get out of this at 35 bucks. Who knows, maybe the battery will go bad. But yeah, so this is the inside. And let's turn the light on so you can see the light. It won't look too bright because I have my cell phone light lighting up the background, but as you can see, it's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. And it strobes, and then it does SOS. And then you can turn it off, and it has your power bars. It's fully charged. The output of this is not protected other than with these diodes. These diodes aren't really a form of protection, so if you were running something off the end and drain it past 9 volts, you can possibly do damage to this battery cells. They're not supposed to go more than about 3 volts a cell before it could be damaged. So there is no protection there, and that's to be expected with these cheaper packs because they don't care if the battery dies if you do something like that. It's only supposed to be used as a jump starter, where I'm going to hook this up and I'm going to hook it up to an inverter, which inverters are safe to use through here only because they shut off at about 10 volts, which is safe for the battery automatically. So that'll be fine, and I'm going to see how long this little thing will last. Starting voltage. It's not full. It actually charges up to 12.45, but I was using the flashlight on it a bit last night. So we're going to turn the inverter on, which is running my Alienware laptop and my monitor. This inverter sometimes takes a while to turn on, and looks like everything's on. Here we go. So this tiny little battery pack is running this inverter, which is running about a 100-watt load, so it's about 10 amps. What are we on here? We're on high performance, so yeah, it's taking quite a bit of power. Let's get something going. We'll watch one of my videos because it's not copyright. There won't be any volume though. Let's watch the one at the cottage. So it's now using some CPU power. Having lots of fun on the trampoline. So we are now doing some rendering, or not rendering, but whatever it's called, some video playback. This is a heavy load for this battery. So we are pulling, I would guess, about 5C out of the battery. So 5 times the rated capacity of the battery we are pulling out of it. So if it's a 2 amp hour battery, we're pulling about 10 amp hours approximately, maybe a bit more. We're holding at about 11-ish volts, 11.1 volts. And let's see how far through this video we make it. This video is 12 minutes. Suddenly she's interested in what I'm doing. And here's the pack doing its job. It is dropping quickly, which is normal. For a battery this size to be dropping that quickly. This inverter likes to shut off really early, like at 10.8 volts or something like that, so it's not going to last very long on this inverter at all. If I had an inverter that shut down at 9 volts, that would be ideal for this type of battery. I'm only going to be able to use about 50% of the capacity of this battery. Like, let's see right now. It's still saying a full battery, almost full, which makes sense because like 11.1 volts is the nominal voltage of this battery type. It's not full, it's probably like 75% right now. Still have the video playing. So for 30 bucks, you can get one of these cheapies for 30 bucks. I would say if you have like oh, there we go. It finally updated. It's saying 50% charge. Maybe I was just seeing full bars. 50% charge at 10.7-ish volts. I think this will start a Honda Civic, no problem.